like to show the engine digits, so we'll see the ITTs right now, but once the engine starts and it's got a good start, those go away. I just like to see them. I like to set up on that screen over there, the vertical display, which we've got, and then I like to put the air conditioner associated with that screen. If I move this knob over to the left, the purple is covering this area, and now what I'm doing is basically controlling that. But I'll set up the CPDLC from here, and you can see we could log in right over here. All the information is there, facility, the flight ID, destination, where we're coming from, and I'm going to hit login. They should give me my clearance. You can see CPDLC is active, and we've got a message. Cleared to TPA airport. This is the departure, then as filed, climb via the SID. Expect 240 10 minutes after departure. Frequency, squawk. So we're going to say Roger. Then I'm going to reopen that. We'll come over here. We'll make sure that we've got the Be Nice with the Korea. Then we're going to go as filed. So we have to depart via the SID. So then we're going to come over here on the left PFD. I'm going to move this knob over to the left. The blue is surrounding that, and that means I know that I'm controlling it. And what I'll do is I'll get the departure there. We're in Fort Lauderdale. We're going to choose the departure. The Be Nice is the departure. We'll zoom in a little bit. The other thing that I'm going to do is move over to here, check my flight plan, and make sure it matches up. So we've got elbow, room to 4,000, which so far it matches. YOLU, LRIC, all of that matches. We'll move over to Marino at 4,000, Be Nice, and then Korea. So far, everything looks great. It's exactly as we expect. The next thing that we're going to do is come back over here. We're going to get our frequencies. Different pilots have different ways they like to do it. I already have the digital ATIS, so I don't need to pull that up. Even though I have clearance, I like to put it up there. Maybe it's out of habit. And before I go to ground, I've actually got to check digital ATIS to see if they have different frequencies. So we're pretty much ready to go. The next step would be to give a call to ground, let them know we're ready to taxi. But we're not there. We don't have our passengers. We haven't started the engines. We've got a little bit more to do. But this is the setup that I like to see in my aircraft. And again, we've got our departure, or we've got some sort of chart over here. We've got everything that we want to see with our flight instruments. Here we've got our map. It's exactly what I want to see. I've got my flight plan in this GTC. Here we've got our CPDLC, so if they send the message, I'm ready. There we've got a vertical depiction of our flight. And again, if I want to change the air conditioner, which is something common, I'll just hit this knob over. We're controlling that screen, but here we are, we've got temperature. So when we hear that CPDLC, all I've got to do is switch it over and I'm ready to act. I find the more that everything is where I expect it to be and easy to find and easy to do, the better off I am. I look for these little common setups. This makes me pretty happy, and this lets me fly pretty comfortably. I'm going to go see if we can grab the passengers, find out where they are. We'll do a final checklist. Even though I've got the electronic checklist, and I also put my checklist on my lock screen, so it's here. I like my paper checklist. It's just easy. This and this are exactly identical. I just put it over there. But it's easy. If I'm flying with somebody else, I can always hand this to them, and we should be good to go. So stick around. This is going to be a really short flight. We're just going to Tampa. It's 30-ish minutes. We're only going to 24,000 feet. So next thing to do is to take off. Thanks for following. Parking brake set, wheel chuck, coming, cabin door, passenger briefing, good, seat belts, engine, air conditioning off. So we've got engine number 1, 1000, 1000, N2 plus 10, flight idle. Watching ITTs, N1's rotation by N2. And we're looking for a hot or a on start, which we're leveling off temperature, so looks like a good start. About 613. Engine number 2. 1000, 1000, N2 plus 10, flight idle, ignition, ITT is on the rise, N1 is on the rise. .614 and 612. They're both pumped out at about the same. Those are two good starts. So we've got our electric elevator trim. We're going to test that. Good. We'll check our autopilot. That's good. That's good. And we are good there too. Great. Flight controls we've checked. We'll do it again. Left is up. Left is down. Okay. Speed brakes. We will extend and retract. There we go. All right, avionics are checked and set. We've got our speeds posted. Altimeters are set 1, 2, 3 times. We're still good. Pressurization, landing field elevation is good. Cabin pressure is also good. After fire, great. Pack safety switch is on. All right, so I gave him the hand signal to remove the GPU. Once that's removed, we're going to test our gens. There we go. We can see negative amps. And so what we're going to do is we've got both gens off. We see the batteries taking the load. Left is going on. Left is taking the load. Right is going on. And they're going to balance. Left is going off. We see right's taking it. And now we can throw them both on. Throw the battery off. We see battery goes down. Gens are taking it. We've got a good start. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to look at ITTs. Engines only. We want to see our eyes. And we've got it. All right, let's go. Headsets on. Before taxi check is complete. Ground citation 39 Sierra Sierra, Pac Delta at Shelter, taxi 10 right. 10 right, Lima Hotel Juliet 39 Sierra Sierra. Even though we know this airport, we're going to tune in. Even though we've briefed the departure, we're going to talk about it again. As we know, we're taking off 10 right, hard up to elbow. In the event we have any sort of issue on the rollout, any issue before V1, we're going to abort. Before V1, that's basically we've got enough time to, we've got enough runway to make a full stop, so we're good to go. All right, anything after V1, we're going to continue on. VR will rotate. Once we get a positive rate, gear's going to go up. We're going to pitch for V2 until we get to 1,500 feet, at which point we will run our checklists and make a decision of what we're going to do next. Otherwise, we're going to continue on. V2 plus 10 and clear of obstacles. We'll clean up flaps. We're going to continue on to elbow, and this should be a pretty smooth flight. Weather's good on both sides. That's an interesting JetBlue. I've never seen a green JetBlue before.
Heading 095, climb and maintain 4,000, runway 10 right, clear for takeoff.
095, I'm heading 4,000, clear for takeoff, runway 10 right, spear wind 529.
So we moved over to tower for 10 right. I always like to listen to make
Here's
sure.
952, Romeo Tango, for low tower, caution jet blast, departing Airbus, runway 10 right, line up and wait, traffic is ATR, 5 mile final.
Wait, 10 right, and caution wait turbulence.
I always like to listen in advance to make sure I'm listening to the right comm, which I am.
There is 2 Romeo Tango, fly heading 060, climb and maintain 2,000, runway 10 right, clear for takeoff.
Well, it's a nice looking bird.
Here, slight delay following traffic off the north runway.
3900.
November 3900, Fort Lauderdale, runway 10 right, line up and wait.
10 right, line up and wait, 3900. Though we've got lights and heats, we are looking at 10 right. We just got a wind check and looking at the wind sock, confirming. Trim set 3 times, cast messages are clear. Engine instruments are in the green. Cabin altitude is checked.
Number 3900, traffic is a helicopter southbound offshore 400 feet. RNAV to elbow, runway 10 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV elbow, 10 right, clear for takeoff, and I'll be looking for that traffic, 3900, thanks.
Papa Bravo, additional traffic, correct, 6 Papa Bravo, additional traffic departing the south runway.
Copy that, we're looking for, we're remaining below 500 as well.
We're in the green, airspeed's alive.
Sir, good afternoon, speed wings 434, ILS 108.
Speed wings 434 for left tower, traffic holds up position, run 10 right, clear land.
There's
So land 10 right, speed wings 434.
Rotate.
Exit 482 for low tower, traffic
positive rate.
7 mile final, run 10 right, line up and wait.
Runway 10 right, line up and wait, just a 42.
V2 plus 10, and clear of obstacles.
Helicopter 206 Bravo, we're south of the runway of the south side.
6 Papa Bravo, Roger. Did you want to talk to Miami southbound?
Traffic.
They're going to go just to 20 hours and then we'll do 180 back on the shoreline.
Roger. Number 9 Sierra Sierra, contact Miami Departure. Good day.
Over to Departure 39 Sierra. Departure Citation 39 Sierra Sierra 1.7 climbing via the Be Nice.
November 39 Sierra Sierra, Miami Departure, radar contact, while maintained 5,000.
Up to 5,000, 39 Sierra Sierra.
Maintain 10,000 up 1341.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw on the autopilot for right now.
1341, climb maintain 13,000.
Maintain 13,000 up 1341.
Battery's looking
November
fine.
39 Sierra Sierra, climb maintain 10,000.
10,000, 39 Sierra Sierra. Alright, we'll go flight level change. And we'll go to 220 knots. All right, up to 10,000. So, again, we're going through, everything's looking good, oxygen's good.
November 39 Sierra Sierra, climb maintain 13,000.
13,000, 39 Sierra Sierra. All right, so we've got internet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get the digital ATIS and we'll set up the appropriate runway.
Sprint 2960 traffic at your 1 o'clock, half a mile northwest on 6,000 heavier Airbus 330.
Insight 2960.
So right now, ILS approach 19 right. So let's change this. Let's put in 19 right, load it, and let's take a look at the ILS 19 right.
November 39 Sierra Sierra, Miami Center now 132.45, good day.
3245, 39 Sierra Sierra, good day. Miami Citation 39 Sierra Sierra, 12,000, climbing 13,000.
39 Sierra Sierra, Miami Center, and climb maintain 16,000, 16.
16,000, 39 Sierra Sierra. All right, 16,000 is
Miami leads at
set.
1099,
We've
220.
still got our flight level change, so we're doing good. We've got the
1099 Miami Center,
ILS 19
level 220.
right.
Lead at 1099.
221 is the minimums. We'll load it.
9 Sierra Sierra, climb maintain level 220 for your final.
220, 39 Sierra Sierra, thanks. All right, so let's go flight level change, and let's go back down to 220. And we'll go to climb.
Sierra Sierra, many altitude maintain level 200.
200, 39 Sierra Sierra. I'm okay staying there if you want. All right, so we have a 20-minute flight. This is going to be pretty relaxing the rest of the way, so I'm going to get back with you on the descent. Stay with me.
Number 39 Sierra, descend and maintain 7,000.
Down to 7,000, 39 Sierra Sierra.
Number 00 Fox, Miami 3235.
All right, so we've got windshield defog, we've got pressurization's good, altimeter's good, exterior lights are as required. We'll put on precog.
Number 40 have Clippers approach, runway 28.
We've got our landing data. We've briefed the approach. Avionics have been checked and set. Fuel transfer is off. Exterior lights are as required. Passengers have the pack safety switch. Seats and seatbelts have been secured.
1781 Tampa approach, runway, where are we going? 14, altimeter is 3013.
No pass messages.
3013, front to flight 1781.
And pressurization's looking good.
45 finding 010.
Approach checklist has been complete.
Heading 010, 7185.
We just
Number 9
went
Sierra Sierra, ready speed of 210.
210 on the speed, 39 Sierra Sierra. Coming up on some nice views. There's an airport nearby, SPG. Happen to love that airport. It's got a really cool restaurant that looks over the approach end. Good food, fun environment. Really, really fun approach.
Number 9 Sierra Sierra, connect final 118.5.
118.5, 39 Sierra Sierra. Approach citation 39 Sierra Sierra 6.5, descending 5,000.
Citation 39 Sierra Sierra, Tampa approach, expect the ILS, runway 19 right.
19 right, expect 39 Sierra Sierra.
Number 39, correction number 39 Sierra Sierra, descend and maintain 3,000.
Down to 3,000, 39 Sierra Sierra.
Okay, 180 or better to Jim Bob, 19.5 there, Del 1425.
All right, so we are ready with the frequencies. We've got 19.5 standing there. We've got 121.7 on standby. That's for
United 2722, reduce speed 180.
Speed 180, United 2722.
Number 3900, turn 10 degrees left.
10 left, 3900. He's going to give us vectors.
Approach, good afternoon, Frontier
Vectors.
1831, past 75 for 6.
Frontier 1831, Tampa approach right, expect ILS 19er right, descend and maintain 3000.
Down to 3, and we're expecting it, Frontier 1831.
All right, landing data is there. Crew briefing's complete. Avionics flight instruments are as expected in the green. Fuel transfer is off. Exterior lights are as required.
3900, fighting 280.
280, 3900. Passenger briefing complete. Seats and seatbelts have been secured and adjusted. Pack safety switch is on. And messages, there are none. Pressurization is good. Approach checklist is complete.
10 degrees right, so maintain 3000, vectors on 914, check, landing 623.
Frontier 1831, reduce speed 210.
Back to 210, Frontier 1831.
Number 3900, here 3 miles from Fatty, fighting 220, maintain 3000 till established, cleared ILS 19er right approach.
220, 3000 until established, 19er right approach, 3900.
3900, just maintain 180 knots or greater till Jim Bob.
180 or greater until Jim Bob, 3900. All right, so what we're going to do now is we are below 200. We're going to drop the first set of flaps.
3900, contact tower 119.5.
119.5, 3900.
Roger.
Tower citation 39er Sierra Sierra 19 right.
Citation 39er Sierra Sierra, Tampa Tower, continue for runway 19 right, traffic will hold in position.
All right, continue 19 right, 3900. All right, so we're going to put our gear down.
Set 907,
We are below 200.
Departures off,
We've got hydraulic
19 right,
pressure is
take it
off.
off before it's your turn.
Citation 907, copy.
3 green, no red. Great. So we've got our flaps where we want them. And since he wants us at 180, we can't put flaps full until we're below 161. We've got the runway in sight. And there's Jim Bob. Let's slow down. We'll get below 161.
19 right, line of Hawaii, United.
Our flaps are going full. We've got hydraulic pressure on, cast message, as expected. Flaps are
Tampa Tower, good evening, helicopter
selected.
465, November Echo.
And indicated. Great. Tower 3900, Sierra, clear to land?
Not yet. United 1528, wind 270 at 5, runway 19 right, cleared for takeoff.
19 right, clear for takeoff, United 1528.
09 Sierra Sierra, traffic on the roll, runway 19 right, cleared to land.
19 right, clear to land, 3900, Sierra, looking for that traffic rolling.
465 November Echo, your radar contact
approach
altitude
speed.
indicates 900 feet, traffic 12 o'clock 2 miles northeastbound, 500 feet, type unknown.
Looking for the traffic, 5 November Echo. Insight.
Autopilot.
November Echo
Autopilot.
remains south of the Southland
500.
runway 28 for now.
All right, autopilot's gone.
28, 5 November Echo. Tower, good afternoon, Frontier 1831, 19 right.
Frontier Flight 1831, Tampa Tower, continue for runway 19 right.
Alright, we'll continue for 1831, and we're parking at 74.9.
United 1528, contact departure, see ya.
Go departure, Overgrade 1528.
November 5 Echo,
Wow, that was a
5
close
November
bird.
Echo, did you say you had that traffic
Minimums.
maneuvering
We are
at 0
ready.
night in sight? The altitude indicates 800 and descending.
Inside, 5 November Echo.
Go damper's
5
gone,
November Echo,
autopilot's
maintain visual
gone.
separation, landing at shelter will be at your own risk. You're cleared into the Bravo.
50.
Altimeter 3014, wind 260 at 5.
Visual
20.
separation clear to the Bravo, own risk at the shelter.
10.
Oh, it was a long
Tower,
flight.
1634, 19 right.
Frontier Flight 1831, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Clear land, 18 right, 19 right, Frontier 1831.
November 9 Sierra Sierra, turn left at Whiskey 4, ground point 7.
Left at Whiskey, ground point 7, 3900. All right, lights and heats, we'll clean up our flaps.
Stephen Tower, United 1634, 19 right.
United 1634, Tampa Tower, continue.
American 3002, runway 19 right, taxi via Victor, hold short of Bravo.
Taxi 19 right via Victor and short of Bravo, American 3002.
Ground citation 39er Sierra Sierra, clear of 19 right, parking shelter.
November 39er Sierra Sierra, Tampa ground taxi via Juliet, hold short of Charlie.
Juliet, hold short of Charlie, 39 Sierra Sierra.
Air American 3045, you want us to follow the company Airbus?
Yeah, you'll be in sequence with them, yep.
Okay, switch to the Tower American 3045, good day.
See ya.
Ground off 759, can we continue pushing back here?
759, push your discretion, spectrum 1 on the right.
1 on the right, Delta 759.
Southwest 591 for Charlie 33. South 591, Tampa ground taxi via Whiskey, Juliet, and Charlie.
Gotta love that Pilatus.
Southwest 591.
Ah, there we go. All right, now I see him. I think he was hidden behind the Pilatus. Couldn't see him.
Who was the Southwest maintenance vehicle?
Yeah, Tampa ground, this is Southwest maintenance 8782. I'm requesting a pushback right now for Foxtrot 85. I'm looking to go to Charlie 31 under tow.
All right, there we go. Air conditioning's going.